And we're live. Brittany, where do you stand on the usage of conical bras?
I say go for it. Get those pointy boobs.
Get those pointy boobs. Why do you think women were like,
Absolutely.
shit's gotta be pointy? That's what beauty is. Pointy, sharp features.
Maybe to scare men. Use them as a weapon. I don't know.
Use it as a weapon. You know, I don't think I've ever seen that happen, but it doesn't mean it hasn't. Can you guess what I'm drawing?
Barney.
No. You're not very good at this.
A horse.
No.
Um, okay. Putting the other foot in gives me a better idea of the perspective here. Hmm.
It's my fat cat.
I was going to say it's your cat. Wow.
Sometimes she sits like this and it weirds me out.
Too human.
Yeah, she's sitting like a little person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like when animals sit upright. It's very silly. With the tongue out, looking at you.
Hello, person. Oh, hello, person. The fucking earbud in my ear keeps vibrating when I talk. It is me talking.
Oh no.
It's extremely unpleasant. I don't even know how this is possible.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know if Mick's gonna be here.
What's he doing?
I don't know, I haven't heard anything from him.
Hmm. Mysterious.
Let me pop out the chat real quick.
If no one shows up, I'm gonna eat my granola bar.
Well, if no one shows up, we'll be done. Not doing this to a completely empty room, there's no point. No one shows up in like half an hour. And we're just
Yeah,
gonna
that's fair.
maybe we'll play that game I got.
Hmm.
Yeah. Huh. In my stream preview, I'm just drawing the cat, which is weird because clearly you've already seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, cat's been done.
Don't really get that. Well,
Cat disappears. Uncat.
I need something. I just feel like I don't know. I try and warm up with these doodles, but they just look so shit. They just look like so dimensionally off, like worse than normal. It's like drawing every day is actually making me worse at drawing.
Well, with the meteor on the way, it doesn't really matter.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. This is my nose.
Is it your nose?
No. I think it's a nose. Head shape.
I have an idea. Again. Yeah. No matter how far I zoom out, this doesn't get any easier.
Acorn man.
It is an acorn. You did it. You get
Yay!
1 gold star.
Hooray. Adds it to my one other gold star. Yay!
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 Whatever.
If you saw this fall out of a tree and go, ouch.
I'd run. What if it could also run?
Oh no. I don't know how fast he can go.
The length of his feet.
He might be fast. Are small things less scary when they're fast just because they're tiny?
Spiders aren't less scary because they're small.
You're right. But it's because they have
They can go so fast
many
and
legs.
poison you.
Mm-hmm. I hate adding the nostrils to a nose. Just never seems like it makes the drawing better.
No, not really. But I'm not trying to make the drawing better.
I know. Just talking about in general. Is this your Roman Empire?
It's not mine, it's his. But I have a special twist.
Okay, I'm ready. It's got to be really squeezing in there. Oh no. I'm not sure if this is all hair.
Your mind just isn't expanded enough to understand.
Please don't take my gold star away.
Oh no! I hate rotation options and things like this. I never know how to fix it. Okay.
Paper is uneven. Oh, there we go. You fixed it. Good job.
There's just like a line tool in here. Be much help if there was. Assistant tool.
Is he a pencil?
Help me. Yeah. Figured it out. This says line tool, but is it gonna like just give me? Oh no, it does actually copy the brush.
Yay.
It is the click and drag kind though, and that's not so good. There also doesn't seem to be any way to straighten it. Oh, there we go. I forgot to switch back.
Yeah, two on the inside. I think need to be slightly longer.
What are you saying to me right now? Are you correcting my art?
I'm backseat arting.
You are. This is why your students are playing a coup de grace.
They're gonna poison me. Not since Socrates has there been such corrupting of student minds. So if this guy was in your pencil box, did you use them?
Oh, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
Someone's here. Is it Mick?
I hate this. I don't want this ever. I never want this option. Literally never. You're sending me all this stuff. Using him is killing him. That's probably true.
I think you're right, yeah. What does using his eraser do to him?
It just hurts his ass, probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You make his ass more flat every time you make a mistake.
Guess we'll never be drawing in the right direction ever again, fellows. Mick, Brittany, my fellows. Oh wait, there's a button down here. Oh!
Yay!
All assault. I gotta go over this to make it like a real line, because it doesn't look like a real line. It looks like it was generated, which it was, but if I put in the effort, it's okay. How you doing, Mick? Mixter Skin? I'm not calling you fucking Mr. Skin, dude. It's literally never happened.
It's an upsetting name.
Sounds like something you'd call a bald porn star.
Yeah. I have skin. You don't see me going around flaunting it.
Even if Mick never answers my question about how he's doing, I'm just glad that someone is here today.
Yeah.
For only 15 more minutes, the stream would have been cancelled.
I didn't Mick either, so I don't care either way.
Yeah, but it kind of functions the same way. Duplicate layer. It's gotta be that good yellow.
Number 2 yellow.
Bam.
I recently saw a stack of pencils that just kind of appeared on the kitchen table,
Yeah.
and they're all from the 90s, and they're
90s
like,
pencils. Only 90s
what?
pencils would get it.
They're like Rose Arts and uh, old NASCAR drivers and fish.
Fish? What kind of fucking pencils are these?
I don't know. Pencils of old.
Brittany, I love listening to you say most things, but Nick might have a point.
I don't have a lot of pencil-based discussion topics.
Oh, you're
Or,
going with the theme. Now I understand.
yeah. Or, just much to say in general.
No, I understand. I don't have a whole lot to say either. I've done nothing all day. Well, I mean, I've done really basic shit, like cook and clean.
Mm-hmm.
Same things I
Yeah,
do
I've done
every
that.
day, and I wish it would just stop sometimes, just never again.
Yeah, I've done adulting things like
It'll stop
my
eating.
job, file my taxes,
I mean, it's your
pay my
fault you
phone
have a
bill.
job in the first place. I mean, who told you to start working? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is the opacity on this all fucked? I can like see the pencil behind it. It says opacity 100, and yet it doesn't seem to function that way. No!
Mickey, you and your Build-A-Bear.
Nah, I ain't taking nothing today. Not today. No siree, Bob. Ain't happening.
We have Pencil Man. You should make a pink eraser lady.
Okay, could do that.
I want to play Cyberpunk 2077 again, but it's too soon.
Who decided that's too soon, Mick? Well, this isn't going well.
Looking up pictures of Cyberpunk 2077 so I can understand.
How does it look to you?
Uh, it looks like a slightly too modern Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Where everyone has silly haircuts.
Mick says, I don't know how to explain it because I think about the game a lot and want to play it, but know that if I do, it won't have the fun factor it would have if I waited like a year.
Pictures don't really do it. You gotta play it and be immersed in it. I get that.
Yeah, I get that too. Uh, yeah, Mick, I understand how you feel. There's lots of things I wish I could replay that are just like, well, this was pretty good, but what is it's kind of a waste.
I feel that way with movies. It's like I like movies, but I don't often rewatch them unless it's something I've seen that we watched together. Because there's just so many movies that exist in the world, I don't have time to circle back.
Yeah. So if I were to draw the ends rounded, how the fuck would I do that?
And that looked good. The only movies I'll rewatch are like Lost Boys, Lost in Translation, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Juice, The Warriors.
Juice.
Definitely seen Lost Boys and Lost in Translation multiple times. And I recently watched Juice like 2 months ago. No, yeah. No, last month.
Yeah, Brittany told me that she didn't think she was the target audience for Juice,
Well,
and therefore
I
didn't
mean, that's
understand it. It's like I don't understand. Why don't these people just get jobs? Why don't they just go to college?
no. I mean, obviously, I'm not the target audience,
No, but
but
not what I
I
said isn't
didn't say
real.
that. It's not real.
It's
I
not
liked
real.
it. I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, it is a good one.
I've seen all those movies.
I think I've heard people say that the Dogs isn't actually that good. How do you feel about that statement? And I'm not saying that's my opinion or nothing.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I guess I'm supposed to answer that too.
I don't know.
I actually quite like Reservoir Dogs out of his filmography. I don't know which one I would say is my favorite. I need to watch um, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but that one's very long. Anyone who says it isn't that good, while entitled to their opinion, but they're dumb. Yeah, for a long time, that was probably my favorite of his movies. I'm going to be honest. Maybe it's just because it has Steve Buscemi in it.
Buscemi.
I can't ever say his last name right.
No one calls it that. I'm bullshit.
I know. I probably don't say it correct either.
Who fucking cares? You gonna get an award if you say it right? You gonna get a standing ovation?
Yeah.
Oh,
Gonna get another did good star.
for me, you aren't.
You're the only one that can give them out.
Basically, yeah.
Like when people say the Beatles are overrated, not a Beatles enjoyer, but I know the weight they had on music. I used to like the Beatles a lot. I don't really care as much anymore, but I would never be like, oh, the Beatles. So I think they're okay. Mick also says, Reservoir Dogs was my first and favorite Tarantino movie. Though I think Pulp Fiction is more fun to watch and I'm more willing to rewatch it than I am Reservoir Dogs. I love Jackie Brown, but it's also boring to me. I hate Metallica.
A lot of people. No, I was going to say a lot of people. A lot of people do say they don't like Jackie Brown, but you specifically, Mick, have said on numerous occasions that Jackie Brown just isn't the best one.
That's another one I haven't seen yet. Even though I own it, I just haven't got around to watching it. I've seen Foxy Brown, which I assume it's probably heavily based on. Since Pam Grier's in both, the titles are so similar. Look at those lips.
Uh-huh.
I can tell how erasery they are.
Yeah. Dry, rubbery feeling.
Yeah. Jackie Brown is good and has style, but to me it's too long and not exciting. Just don't really have the patience for super long movies anymore.
I don't have the patience for anything, including what I'm doing right now. It's got a square bra.
I see that. The opposite of the cone bra.
He does not care.
Maybe he can't see her.
He's too vigilant.
He can't really bend. She's down too low. He doesn't know she's there. I still remember the time my granny said Blue Velvet. Oh, saw Blue Velvet on TV, and she was telling me about the scene where Frank did nitrous and fisted that lady. Oh no, sorry your grandma had to witness that.
I don't remember that happening. I remember him doing nitrous. I don't remember fisting anybody.
Yeah, I don't remember that part either. I remember the nitrous.
I think he's just bullshit.
I think Mick is adding details. It's been a long time since I've seen Blue Velvet, though. I don't remember it, but that's what she saw. Your granny's adding details to the movie to make it more awful. Sometimes I find my parents watching weird movies that they either shouldn't be watching or that they just completely don't understand. I can't think of any good examples right now, but my mom recently watched Donnie Darko by herself and didn't understand anything that happened. Requiem for a Dream. That's also a tough watch.
The tough watch, or is it a boring movie?
I don't know. It's been way too long since I've seen it. I feel like I never watched it all the way through. I mean, I've seen probably like 80 to 90% of it, but I feel like I've missed some stuff.
What is with the fucking edge detection sucking ass today?
Really like the movie, mostly due to the score. I do like the score. How does she apply her makeup?
It's built into her, of course.
Oh, okay. That's nice. I wish my makeup was built in.
Yeah. Good enough.
I really just do my makeup the same every day, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Could just be there.
Might as well, yeah.
Ooh. If they got together, what kind of child would they have?
They would have one of those eraser tube erasers that you click out like a
Uh-huh.
mechanical pencil.
That's what I was thinking also. I really like those, so yeah, they need to get busy. I'm almost out of those.
Just calling the image stationary because I can't think of a creative name right now. Now it's time to work on the main thing.
Yay!
Gotta get these fellas out of the way so I can get to the actual thing. I'm gonna make a brick wall or something to go behind it.
Brick wall.
A brick wall. I'm bricked up like this wall. Bricks are fucking stupid. Can't even do maths. Can't even do algebra.
Salt plus
Oh,
pepper equals paprika. Is that from Blue's Clues?
it is from Blue's Clues, yeah.
How many kids do you think mix salt and pepper trying to make paprika after they watch Blue's Clues?
I don't think most kids even know what fucking paprika is.
No, but Blue's Clues is it's a teaching tool.
Yeah, but I don't think they think that their salt and pepper shakers are alive when they say hello and the salt and pepper shaker doesn't respond. I just don't think
They
they
don't
would
have
get
to
to the
be.
point of trying to fuse them to create another talking shaker of seasoning. I just don't think it would get there.
Maybe the young culinary prodigy just wanted some paprika. He probably mixed salt and pepper and thought it was paprika, but childhood me, I knew better.
Things I don't think I would even make the connection that that's like how that spice is made or anything. I wouldn't think of them as a fusion. I'd be like, just like, oh, it's just a fact that that person is called paprika or whatever.
Mick says you're being closed-minded.
Close your mind forever, bro. Pew, 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 pew.
Ghosty equates his childhood to everyone else's.
Don't you?
Yeah, I realize I probably had a weird childhood. No
M-
one else.
Mix like, if you weren't playing with Pogs and you weren't watching Gilligan's Island, you didn't have a childhood.
I had Pogs.
I don't
No.
care.
Pogs were boring.
No, I care. Yeah,
I still liked them though.
they're not even really a particularly fun shape.
No, they're just flat. I remember though,
They're
one
like hard
Halloween.
enamel. It'd be kind of something.
hmm One Halloween, I was trick-or-treating, and this house gave me a whole bag of Pogs instead of candy, and I was really excited about that.
Think about how much money they'd be worth now. At least fifteen
I don't know.
dollars.
I don't know what happened to them. I think they were really cheap, like Halloween-themed Pogs.
And they're all cheap. How much cheaper can it get?
I don't know.
It's
I had
fucking
one that was
cardboard.
plastic and thicker of the tick.
You'll ever see the Tick Show?
No, I
It's
never
very,
watched
very
it.
weird. I don't know if it's actually any good or not.
Nick
Freakazoid.
says, Freakazoid. My childhood was super unique, I think. Most kids didn't have the childhood I had. I'm sure your child was also unique, Ghost.
Your childhood sucked ass. I mean, mine did too, but yeah.
I think mine was just boring.
Yeah, you're just like waiting to die.
Yeah. It's like living in a nursing home,
It is like that.
just quietly by myself.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We're going to Mick's house a long time ago. And his grandmama uh made white gravy,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what was happening, but it just tasted like if you just put flour in water with salt and pepper.
Hmm.
It just tasted like raw flour, like trying that as a child, trying to figure out, well, what's flour? It's makes bread. I wonder what it tastes like. And then you're like, oh, eh.
So it was
And then
flour
I
bread
said
and
this to
paprika.
Mick at the time, and I think he thought I was being very rude. Which I'm not gonna say that's what it was. And I'm not gonna say it was objectively bad. Just that in my experience in that moment, that is what I tasted.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Mick. It was very nice of her to make me something to eat, though. It's lumps.
Oops. Yeah, I don't ever really remember my grandma cooking. She wasn't really much of a cooker. I mean, she had to do a lot of homemade meals just because she was very, very old fashioned. Like, my mom didn't have pizza until she was like 10 years old.
What a tragedy.
I know. But I remember she would make like chicken and dumplings. But I also remember going over on like Sunday or whatever to my grandma's for chicken and dumplings, and there was only dumplings. There might have been like other sides, I don't know. There was only dumplings and no chicken, and she gave the entire chicken to her dog.
Uh, she's psychotic.
The dog was super spoiled.
No, that
It was
sounds like an act of insanity. Sheer madness, if you ask me.
I mean, maybe.
Read what Mick said. Selfish, selfish person.
Mick says lots of things. He says, the sky's blue and all the leaves are green. My heart's as warm as a baked potato.
The sky is blue and all the leaves are green. My heart's as warm as a baked potato. I think you'll know exactly what I mean when I say it's a spreadonkel day. Yeah, Mick, you're right.
It is very warm today.
No, it sucks ass. It's still cold. It'll always be cold.
It's like 80 degrees here, and it's very hot outside. He also says my granny got severe narcissistic tendencies.
Yes.
I remember when my granny used to cook when I was a kid, she never seasoned the boiled meats she'd made. Terrible unseasoned, salted roast, unseasoned, salted chicken, etc. I hated eating meat. Now, my family never seasoned anything either. Everything's very bland.
My mom just wasn't very good at cooking things all the way because she wanted to do other stuff.
Mm. The impatient.
This takes too long. I'm bleeding. What's happening? Oh. You research. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad, Mick. I just eat nothing but boiled meat, unsalted, unseasoned, flavorless.
Yeah, sounds real bad.
Did she do that for health reasons or just because she didn't know any better? Or is it some weird evil trick to make you enjoy life less?
For my parents, I think it was just because they don't know any better.
I believe that.
Just not good at cooking things. Anytime someone offers them like a not super common vegetable or something, they're just like, I don't know what to do with this.
Uh-uh. Like, these green beans aren't cooked. What am I gonna do?
Like if someone gives them a squash or pepper,
I will say there's not a whole lot of good things to do with a squash.
no, it just sits there until it rots and we throw it away. Currently have a rotisserie chicken in the fridge.
Yeah?
I'm calling that number.
Uh-huh. Who you gonna call? Toe.
Toe.
Toe. That toe-free remark was genius.
Thank you. Mightn't I be an annoying art teacher and suggest one thing?
No. Alright, what? What is it?
Add some vertical lines to the front of your sidewalk.
Vertical.
Unless that's the road. Yeah, just where the lines come out on the sidewalk. Just add a vertical line.
Well, the thing is, most sidewalks have a smooth edge, like a fire lane or something. They have the sidewalk
Mhm.
and then they have, but I can't draw a curve, so I haven't been sure
Right.
what to do there.
Mm.
But I can't think of anywhere in town where the sidewalk, like, stones would be clearly presented from the side.
Okay.
I mean, maybe the thing to do would be to add another line.
Well,
I
there
don't
you
know.
basically did what Mick said. So don't add vertical, add horizontal lines instead to teach her a lesson.
I wish you had said that before I duplicated the layer, because now I don't
You don't have to
really.
add it. Doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm gonna do it now. Just hand draw it. Fuck it. Why is it so great?
I mean, really all it does need is just another horizontal line across.
Oh. I know what to do. Make a new layer. Drawing sucks. Drawing's dumb. I quit. I give up.
That's just how drawing straight lines makes you feel.
Nah, it's not drawing anything makes me feel. It's like being in, being in prison for a crime you didn't do. It's like someday I'm gonna get out of here and prove that I didn't do that crime. And then 4 years go by, and you're like, well yeah. I just have to hope and believe it's worth it. Hope I can prove my innocence someday. But you never will. You never will. I have to do something. Duplicate this layer. Alright. Now it is on both layers and it will be affected by fills.
Yeah.
It's too dark. There. Boop.
Oh.
I'm gonna make it more greener. Nasty.
Does that tiny little line underneath the roof also need to be sky?
Yeah. Why don't you honk the horn, backstreet driver, huh?
Beep, beep.
Why is it so big?
Give me one of those little steering wheels like Maggie has in The Simpsons opening.
Just realized my brick alignment's fucked up and stupid. I've made a major error. We see the lines should be here, not here. Fucked up. Fucked it all up. Oh, I don't want to fix
see what the
it.
problem is.
This is the top of the bricks.
Yeah.
It should align with the lines of the vertical lines here.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
I refuse to fix it. I won't do it. I'm never gonna do it. My bucket tool. I have it already. Silly me. Hmm. Starburst colored bricks.
I know. It's very satisfying. Just watching you fill them in.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. I'm experiencing color blindness. Shit. Don't know why, but you can't fill in already filled in spots properly. It like
Hmm.
breaks down when you try and do that. Huh? Doesn't make any
They're
sense.
filling in together.
I don't want to. Yeah, it is, but yeah, it's fucked up.
Hmm. It's weird.
There,
What if all bricks were white and someone had to paint them?
just brick by brick.
Yeah.
Be a bad system. I don't think they would sell many. There you go.
Hooray.
Now I gotta choose an ugly gray sidewalk color. There we go.
That the sewer?
What? No?
It's kind of greenish to me. I don't know why. I'm
Huh.
just messing with you.
Let me turn the night light off and see how it looks. You're being a goofster, and I don't appreciate it right now. Making me panic over nothing. Making me rip out all my hair for no reason.
Yay! There they are.
There they are. But it isn't done yet.
No.
And Mother's work is never done.
Are you okay?
No. Oof. Willingness to shade this is it's really fluctuating. Feeling a lot of resistance.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, ooh. Shading. Shading. Shade my ass.
Holt's big leaf.
Mm.
What time is the meteor supposed to hit tomorrow?
3 a.m.
Uh-oh.
Anchorage, Alaska time.
Mm-hmm. Let me just calculate that.
No, don't do that.
You think I'm going to do math? Never do math.
I
I
sure
wasn't
hope
reaching for
not.
anything.
I think I'm gonna call it there today, fellas.
Okay.
It's kind of a slow day. Not feeling crazy motivated. Working on did a lot of work on a super secret project unrelated to this.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I'll see y'all next time. Thanks, Mick. You're
See you,
fire
Mick.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone here is fire.
Later, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now I gotta press the button, turn it off. Alright, doing it.